Hey you all, and good morning. It is, believe it or not, it is day 15 of a Dixie Highway road trip. We are currently in Bonita Springs, Florida, and we're gonna start the day out by visiting an absolute classic Florida roadside attraction, a perfect piece of Floridiana here, right on the Dixie Highway. Talking about Everglades Wonder Gardens. This is a attraction that's been here since 1936. So without further ado, follow me. See that lazy alligator there? Look at this. We got some peacocks. There's an albino peacock and an original recipe peacock.
Here, buddy.
All right.
There you go. Step up, buddy.
Okay. Hey there. How are you?
You can bring him in closer. He won't.
He doesn't like to bite people?
No, he doesn't.
Hey.
He's probably been on easily 20,000 people.
20,000 people.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a long time.
You're a big bird. You say his name was Smurfy?
Smurfy, yep.
Hey, Smurfy. I've held birds before that like try to eat my hat and pull my glasses off, but Smurfy here just likes to hang out. Oh, what are you doing?
Here.
What does that mean? He's pointing at me. Alright, down here by the pond, there's all these beautiful birds, some flamingos out there in the middle, and I do have a cup of food. Do you birds like food? Oh, they do. They love it. I see a lot of work going on in the park right now. It was actually supposed to be closed down in 2013, but it was purchased by a nonprofit, and they've been doing updates ever since. And we exit through the Florida Natural History Museum. Some wonderful taxidermy here. See the bobcat or wildcat eating a bird. Owl. Little crocodile there, mean little crocodile. And then this big one here. That is actually Old Joe. He's formerly the biggest crocodile that they had here. And we have a Florida flamingo there and a big old black bear. There's a alligator there munching on a bird carcass. Big alligator head. I love all these gators. There's some gator skin rugs up here. There's two baby alligators engaged in mortal combat. This is a black jaguar. It was apparently a pet of the original owner of the park. Little case full of skulls here. It's a capuchin monkey skull right there. Big old taxidermy boa constrictor. Some sea turtle shells here. And there's some sea turtle skulls. That big weird bird there. And down here we have some pretty interesting jars of fun. This one's got frogs in it, sharks. I always think it's funny when they just put like a big snake in a jar. There are alligator eggs, turtles in there. Oh my gosh, this is slightly gruesome. Stuffed birds and jars. We are currently on the Tamiami Trail. This is the road that takes us from the Gulf Coast through the Everglades and in to Miami. Apparently we need to be on the lookout for panther attacks. Very cheerful hobo alligator there. You can see he's carrying a bindle, and you're welcome to take your pictures with him. Just, you know, don't climb all over him or anything weird like that. Just driving through the Everglades, and I spotted this guy from my car. Look at that gator. Wild alligator. Not entirely sure who Charlie Rocket is, but he appears to be driving some sort of dream machine across the country. Is anyone familiar with this? I guess people are encouraged to write their dreams on the side of this RV. Help people reach their higher consciousness. Dreams to move to LA. Love, peace, and go to the moon. And here we are at possibly America's loneliest post office here in Ochopee, Florida. This is the smallest post office in the United States. As you see, it's basically the size of a tool shed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you guys smell that? Could it be? Is that who I think it is? It's the Skunk Ape. Yes, here in Ochopee, Florida, we have the infamous Skunk Ape Headquarters. This is the hub of research when it comes to tracking and locating the notorious cousin of Sasquatch, the skunk ape. Get a little closer look at the skunk ape right here. Check him out. Hey, Skunky. Now here's their original skunk ape statue right here. You know, it's a different design, but still pretty awesome. So let's head inside. Oh, look at this. Dangerous reptiles? What is that? Some sort of reptilian deer? You're inside the Skunk Ape Research Center. Let's see, there's Skunk Ape merchandise here. Coffee mugs. I think these are put on your keys so they float when you drop them out of your airboat. This is interesting. It's an alligator skull turned into a little shadow box. You can see the skunk ape cooking some dinner in there. Chaos reigns. Here in the back of the Skunk Ape Research Center, they have the Everglades Alligator and Snake exhibit. Another Skunk Ape facsimile right there. Big old snake right there in front of this airboat. Now look over here. This enclosure just filled with giant snakes. Oh, wow, look at this alligator snapping turtle right there. It's a cool little guy. Oh, look at him swim. It's a diamondback rattlesnake. Articulated.
That's why I got to cut the small pieces.
But he knows that, because he knows you're walking up, so you're going to be there.
Yeah. The big ones are the same thing. They just eat more. I got the big one. I had a frozen turkey, maybe 6 pounds. I thawed it out and swallowed the whole turkey.
Oh my goodness.
All in one.
But these little alligators here are only 3 months old. How cute they are. Out here, we have some big old gators. It's telling me that this snake is actually almost the biggest snake in the world. Apparently there's one other out there that is bigger. It's the second biggest snake in the entire world right here. Stopped off here, a little roadside wildlife viewing area. Oh look, there's some wildlife right there. It's another gator. Oh, there he goes. Cruising. Here outside the Miccosukee Indian Village. And they have this amazing statue of a Native American alligator wrestler wearing a traditional garb and applying a wrestling hold to the front of that gator. They actually do normally have pretty amazing alligator wrestling shows in here, but they're currently not running them due to the pandemic. It's a giant Coke can with an airboat on top, and then there's a bear in the airboat that's missing its head. Looks like this gator park has both alligator wrestling and airboat tours. I say we check this place out. I know that these two gator billies have been hanging out here for years and years and years. Watch out. They bite. Hey, look at this. There's the head of the bear from the sign out front.
Watch your step.
Aboard our vessel here. Oh boy, I get to sit back here by the engine.
Guys, I'd like to welcome y'all out here to the Everglades Gator Park. My name's Dan, I'm your skipper. These bigger trees, we do have numerous air plants and bromeliads, and yeah, the snakes, they like to sit in the bromeliads. Water actually flows from the lake all the way through all this grass and works down to the Florida Bay. Guys, but it only moves between 1 and 2 miles a day.
The gator coming right towards the boat. Oh my God.
Girl. Yeah. Here we go. Sound like we got a boat coming in behind us. You ought to see her when she catch.
Oh.
Look at that. Maybe she wants finger food instead. Hi, baby. One more for you. I do ask that y'all remain seated while I crash the boat. I mean, dock the boat.
All right, now we're heading into the alligator show.
The reason we have these is because they're attacking people in the wild.
No way.
Normally they kill them. People have been on the boat, it'll be ripped.
Oh, jeez.
I need the ticket.
All right. No.
I get yelled at if I don't collect these tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Now these guys jump about 3 feet. These will kill a dog. They're all over Miami. No touch. Then you have the investigation that follows. So please stay.
Comida de cocodrilos. Comida de cocodrilos.
Back. Each has a bone and a blood vessel. They're like silver panels helping to heal.
Welcome to Miami. Buenvenido a Miami. So now that we are in Miami, we are at the southern precipice of the Dixie Highway, and it's time to head north. That mural right there says we are entering Little Havana. I can tell you that the very streets here are just wafting with delicious smells. So we made quite a bit of distance today on the Dixie Highway. One thing that like kind of caught me off guard is like how fast you can go from just like being in the middle of nowhere, being in a swamp, and then being in one of the most massive, sprawling cities in the United States. So yeah, from here on out, we're gonna be heading north. Just keep going, see what happens. Thank you so much for joining me on this trip. And remember, the best way to support this channel, just watch the videos. Been to the continental United States, all 48 of them. Been into Mexico and Canada just a little bit. So plenty of videos to watch of different roadside attractions, museums, and amusement parks. Other ways to support the channel, of course, donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. And also some new things coming to the Etsy shop very soon. Until next time, until tomorrow morning, this one's in the bag.